Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Jake Fletcher Show and the first episode of 2022. Today, we're going to be talking about New Year's resolutions. Did I make any? If so, what are they? If you made some, how should you maybe think about them? And what should you do if you've already messed up on those New Year's resolutions? So let's jump right into it. So, did I make any New Year's resolutions? No, I did not. Well, actually, I made like soft resolutions. So what does that mean? A soft New Year's resolution to me is basically just keep on doing the shit that I'm already doing, right? I feel like I'm on a good path. I don't really need resolutions. I don't need to turn my life around on a 180. What I need is to just continue doing more of what I'm doing, right? So keep hitting it up on the gym and getting in shape. Keep eating healthier, keep working on my business, keep building my business. And I have business goals, but I wouldn't really call those New Year's resolutions because I made them before the new year, right? And so that's one thing that I kind of wanted to talk about in terms of how to feel about New Year's resolutions overall. Now, this is more of a macro look. It's not going to necessarily help you now because it's already past the first, but I tend to think that you don't need to wait until the first. Every year, people tend to put this sort of arbitrary meaning on January 1st, where in reality, every single day is an opportunity to wake up and change your life. Every single day is an opportunity for you to flip the switch, as I like to say, and decide exactly what you want to do, what type of action you want to take, how you want to change, or how you want to progress, right? So that's up to you, right? And personally, my business goals, I made my business plan back in December. I'm going to be seeing through those goals throughout this year. And then next December, I'm going to make new goals, right? So that's why I say they're not really resolutions, because they're something that, I'm going to be doing. And if things need to change and flex throughout the year, then I'm going to do that. I'm going to change them and, I'm going to be flexible with them. And the same thing can go for your New Year's resolutions, okay? So if you made New Year's resolutions and let's say that you're not quite hitting the mark, right? Let's say that you really wanted to lose weight, okay? And you wanted to go to the gym every single day. And now it's like a week into January by the time that you're listening to this, and you've only been to the gym once. So you've failed like 6 times theoretically, right? In my opinion, you want to set high goals for yourself. You want to set the bar high. But if something happens, like being human, I feel like it's super important to be flexible with yourself and just realize that, hey, it's okay if I missed this. I can do better tomorrow, all right? And the reason I feel like that's important is because if we set such a high bar for ourselves and then we don't hit the mark, it becomes very easy to say, I'll just, I'm just going to give up on this now. I messed up. I already, failed at it. So I'm just going to wait till next New Year's and do a new resolution then, So it's an easy out for us. Don't give yourself that easy out, right? You want to just stay very present and sound of mind and say to yourself, hey, look, today I messed up. Maybe I didn't do as much as I was supposed to do, or I didn't do the things that I needed to do, but tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new opportunity to, do what I need to do, or get in the gym or start your business or whatever it is, right? And I really feel like that's a helpful way to look at it, right? Because like I said, you want to set high goals for yourself, right? You want to almost set the bar too high, because if you set the bar really high, let's say your goal is to make $1 million in the next year. Well, who's going to make more money? The person who seeks out to make $1 million, or the person who seeks out to make $100,000? Probably the person who is seeking to make $1 million in a year. They're going to be more driven because they have a bigger goal, right? Now, by the same token, doing anything is better than not doing anything, right? Action is always better than inaction. So if you're somebody who's like, hey, I'm going to go to the gym every day, or, I'm going to work out every day, and then, maybe you just didn't feel like it. I felt, shitty and didn't want to go to the gym before, and, I still did it, or sometimes I didn't, and on those days where you don't fulfill what you're supposed to do, whether it's going to the gym or, working on your business, whatever it is, at least do something, right? Just showing up is better than not showing up at all, right? So keep that in mind. If there's anything, any way whatsoever that you can work on that goal that day, then do it, right? If you were supposed to go to the gym but you didn't, at least go for a bike ride, right? Or go for a long ass walk or something. Do some push-ups, do something, right? If you were supposed to work on your business and you didn't work on your business, at least work on your business plan, right? And start, doing some kind of brainstorming or something that you're supposed to do. If you were wanting to start a new Instagram or social media or YouTube or something and you didn't do it, at least think of some ideas for some content and write some stuff down and get the ball rolling, get some momentum going, because action is always going to be better than inaction. Just showing up is better than not showing up at all. So make sure that you show up no matter what you do. All right, so I'll give you guys an example of something that I like to visualize and think of for myself. And this is going to be a little bit of a short episode because the concepts are very condensed. There's not really a ton to say, but here's a quick little, like a helpful way that you can light a fire under your ass to do what you need to do, okay? So whenever I wake up, it's like 6 in the morning or something, and I'm going to the gym, and I just feel like, do I really need to go to the gym? Nobody's gonna hold me accountable, and blah blah blah, right? I like to think of myself a year from now, standing over myself, looking at myself, and just saying, get the fuck up. Don't be a little bitch. And get your shit up and go to the gym, stop being such a bitch ass, right? And just like slapping myself across the face, that future version of myself. And, some variation of that. However it occurs to me in that like moment of dreariness when you're kind of like half awake. I imagine that future version of myself because they're not going to care if I feel tired in that moment. They're not going to care if I don't feel like going to the gym. They're not going to care if I don't feel like waking up early and doing whatever I need to do for my business that day. They're going to wish that I had gotten up so that 1 year later version of myself is going to be further ahead than I would have been, right? So try that out, see if that works for you. Another thing as far as the whole waking up to the gym thing goes, I like to set a really annoying alarm that wakes me up very thoroughly. And then that way it's like, I'm already awake, I might as well go, After that alarm, I'm not falling back asleep, So try that out too. Try setting a really annoying alarm. Put your phone or your alarm clock on the other side of the room so you have to physically get up out of your bed, and see if that helps you out, So overall, did I set any New Year's resolutions? No, not really. I'm just going to keep doing more of what I've already been doing because I'm on the right track, right? If you set New Year's resolutions, remember to be human about it and at least show up and do something if you missed out. And if you've just totally missed every single step that you've supposed to been doing so far, remember, you can flip the switch. Today is a perfect opportunity to do that. If you're listening to this at night, like right before you're going to bed and it's too late already, then tomorrow morning is your chance. That's your opportunity to flip the switch. Remember, you are the one in control. You're your best accountability partner. If you can develop that discipline, because remember, motivation is fleeting, right? You're not always going to feel motivated. Even the most accomplished, advanced people in whatever field it is that you're interested in or you're a part of, not every one of those people, all of them, none of them feel motivated all the time. There are no people who always feel motivated. That's not a thing, all right? You have to cultivate discipline, right? So that discipline is where those little mind tricks come into play and sort of, tricking yourself into doing the thing that you feel like you don't want to do in the moment. And then I guarantee you, after you do that thing, I guarantee you're going to be glad that you did it, all right? Every single time that I feel like I don't want to go to the gym, I go to the gym, and then afterwards I'm like, I feel great. Thank God I didn't listen to that, bitch ass version of myself that was trying to sleep in, right? So I guarantee you, and if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. If you're like, you didn't want to go to the gym and then you went to the gym and afterwards you're like, fuck, why'd I go to the gym? Let me know in the comments. Like, Jake, you were wrong, I didn't want to go. But you have to actually do the work. You have to do the action. You have to show up. You have to be there for yourself, all right? And if you need some type of validation or permission right here, right now, let this be your permission to get started, okay? If you did make New Year's resolutions and you've been messing up on them, this is your sign from the heavens It's a sign from, the universe that it's now. Now's the time. And like I said, if it's nighttime already and you're about to fall asleep, then right when you wake up in the morning, tomorrow is your day. Or even better, right now, right this moment. Pause this video, stop this video. This video is about to be over in a second. So go. What are you waiting for? This has been a fucking episode of the Jake Fletcher Show 2022. Let's fuck it up. Let's go, y'all. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Super duper helps me out if you actually share this video with anyone who you think might enjoy it or get something out of it. And don't forget to hit the like button. I think I said subscribe. Follow me on podcasts, channels, and whatever you want to listen to it on. And I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, sell smart, buy bold. Peace.